Welcome to Howth. If you're traveling to Dublin and Ireland, make sure to have a day trip to the seaside village of Howth. It's easily accessible from Dublin and it offers many walking options, panoramas, seals, seafood and even more. In this video, I'll show you how to spend the day in Howth, what are the best things to do, how to get here and where to eat. Let's start with how to get to Howth. From the city center, you can also take the bus or the dart. Both of them leave around every half an hour. And by dart, you can get there around 30 minutes, so that's a bit faster. The easiest way if you go to Connolly station and take it from there, but there are also a few direct ones from more South Dublin. The bus also leaves from the center. You can take on at Busaras, the main bus station here in Dublin city centre, or other stations nearby. And by bus it's usually 40, can take 50 minutes, depends on the traffic. I prefer to take the bus because it's more panoramic and it brings you up to Howth summit, but I'll talk about that when we get there. So see you! This is Howth. Now we are here at the summit and I'll go down here. I'll go a bit there to check the Eire sign 6. Then I'll walk down here to take a look at the Dublin Bay. And then I'll go along the cliff walk and back to Howth. And this bus brings you up here to the summit, but there's like the whole loop here. But usually I just do like half loop. And from here, usually I only have to walk down, so it makes the hike easier. And if you're coming by car, you can also park here in this spacious parking area at the Howth summit. And there's also public toilet here. One of my favorite things to do in Howth is the cliff walk. It's just a walk, it's not really a hike because the ground is like even. It's very easy, there aren't many slopes and the view it's like super scenic. I just started it and actually the Eire sign 6 is already visible from here. In the Dublin area there are only 3. There's one in Bray, one at Viewpoint, that's also in South Dublin, and this is the 3rd one here in Howth. And these signs are like very special because they are like located around the Irish coastline. They were installed during the Second World War, showing to the pilots that Ireland is a neutral land, so keep off the land. Now I turn back and I'm heading there near the lighthouse to check out the panorama to Dublin Bay. There are still a few from these yellow flowers. I think they are called gorge flowers, and they start to bloom in spring and bloom still, I guess, October, November. And for example, during spring and autumn and in summer, they are like in full bloom, so everything's super yellow. And that's my favorite time to go on hikes, like this one or other hikes in Dublin. fun fact, when you're coming to the lighthouse to check out the view, you cannot actually see the lighthouse, only the very top. If you're visiting during summer or you're just adventurous and want to have a sea dip, there's a beach here called Tiny Secret Beach. That's the name on Google. Then you can go down and have a sea dip. There's a staircase going down there, and then there's the tiny beach. I went to the tiny beach once during summer. The way down was okay, but the way up was a bit steep, so get ready for some climbing. But it's very nice because it's not super busy. The way down starts between the lighthouse and the car park. So if you're going to the lighthouse, you can check it out on the way back. Usually this is the busiest area because this angle offers one of the best perspectives to the lighthouse. This walk is also gorgeous during summer because everything is full of purple flowers and the fern plants. The fern is still visible, just now it has a different color, but during summer everything is gorgeous green and so fluffy. We'll try to have a boat tour around that island. It's called the Ireland's Eye, and I think the boats leave from Howth Pier. The last part of the walk is already on the road and pavement, and we are almost in Howth center. I think I needed around 2 hours for this walk, for the Eire Sign 6 and then Lighthouse Beach and then getting to Howth. If you don't want to do the Howth Cliff Walk, you can also just walk to the lighthouse. But now this area is closed, but I guess in a few weeks it will be open. I'll have a lunch break now. I came to the Abbey Tavern and I will have seafood chowder. Cheers! This is my favorite Irish food, and it's like a soup but very creamy, and at some places they make it like very liquidy, but I like it when it's creamy and full of seafood and less potato, more seafood. Once my boyfriend said that this is the best seafood chowder, so my expectations were like super high, and at that time it wasn't the best for me, but now my expectations are lower and I'm also more curious, so I will test it again. the main street of Howth, there are more restaurants and pubs where you can eat, drink. And now I'm heading to the East Pier. There are also a lot of restaurants. I'll show you a few. One of the most popular ones is Bishop Bros. Hello! Hello! Because they are famous for their fish and chips. Actually, I never tried because it always smells like oily there. So I thought it's not my place. But here towards the end is one of my favorite places to eat seafood chowder. It's called Octopuses. It's very tiny inside. They also have a few places outside. There's seafood chowder and oysters. Oh, it was very good. And usually during summer there's a huge queue outside. But once we were lucky and got a table. And once we also went to the Eire house because Octopussy was full, but I wasn't super impressed by their food. It wasn't tasty. And this is the area where you can usually see seals. Oh, look! One is swimming there. Hello! Many people are there, so I guess there will be also a few seals there. Hello! 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 Sorry, I don't have food. Oh, okay. There are boat tours from the end of the West Pier. There are tours going around Ireland's Eye, and there are also Howth coastal tours. So I'm planning to check out the Ireland's Eye tour, and we'll see if there are any options available.
This vessel is licensed by the Department of Transport to carry passengers and crew.
This boat trip was very nice. We also checked out a bit of the cliffs and then went around the island and sit on the left side if you want to be closer to the island. And the driver said, or the pilot, the driver said that from May to September, so during the summer season, there are also puffins on the island and you can also land on the island. Now I just went there and bought a ticket. It was 25 euros, but you can also book online. It's the Howth Cliff Cruises or something like that. I'll put the link in the description. And during summer, it's better if you book it on advance if you really want to go there and see the puffins. I still have some time to go to Howth Market. It's open till 6 o'clock and it has foodie places like coffee shop, mini restaurants, some dessert places, and there's also a souvenir shop. You can also buy jewelry and art pieces, and it has like a very cool vibe. If you still have time, you can walk around. There are many pubs, and you can also visit Howth Castle. I've been there only once for like a cooking class, but it also has a little yard. You might be also interested in that. And actually I also have, or I will have, a blog post about the top things to do in Howth. So I'll put it in the description and you can check it out for more information. Okay, all the foodie places are closed now. It's a bit late, but you can still see how it looks like. I'll take the dart back to Dublin because it's faster and I'll only have to wait a few minutes. And thanks a lot for watching this Howth video. Now you know what are the best things to do here and how to spend the day here. And let me know in the comments which one was your favorite activity during the day. And if you like the video, you can also like and subscribe. Subscribe for more Ireland and Dublin content. And see you in the next one. Thank you again. Bye.